Hi, Leo. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading to find out what is going on for you over the next 72 hours. Thank y'all so much for your support on the last video and just overall support. I really appreciate the comments. I try to get to them. After a while, I try to stay out the comments because y'all know I got a slick mouth. So if you comment, it is appreciated. It helps the algorithm. It helps the channel grow. So even if I don't get to it or see it or respond, it's still much appreciated. And, you know, it may help somebody else. So you just never know. All right. So we got the Ace of Swords coming out for you, Leo. Okay, clarity. We love clarity. I love clarity. You know, it's like I've always taken for granted the amount of clarity that I have as a psychic until the last year or two, when my ancestors are just like, nope, figure it out. We're not going to tell you too much. Thankfully, I've, connected with some people lately who've been helping me get that clarity, but I took it for granted. I'm not even gonna lie. Just knowing what I'm supposed to do, when I'm supposed to do it. Whew. All right. So we got the Devil card. I'm going to cover that up. We have the Hermit. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I have to check the cards before okay. So clarity is coming through about toxicity, what habits you need to let go of, what people you need to let go of. I got this on a fire sign reading I did. If you follow me on Instagram on Harley the Medium, I did this reading for fire signs that talked about how your ancestors are really confronting you about the toxicity that is around you, especially through the people that you keep in your life. So I feel like over the next 72 hours, you're going to be a little bit more introverted, and you're actually going to be very picky with who you spend time with or who you want to hang out with. I feel like there will be invitations, but these invitations will be temptation. Okay, preaching this morning. Come through, Reverend Brown. Y'all know I'm a reverend, right? Y'all know I'm officiated. If y'all need somebody to do y'all wedding, I'm available. We can work something out. But anyway, so preaching this morning. Now, low-key, so many people have told me I need to open a church. But yeah, so the invitations will be temptations. Like, no bullshit. The invitations that are coming towards you over the next 72 hours, not from everyone. This is where you need to decipher, what are they hitting you up for? Is it a late night booty call? Is it like a big thing for me lately has been like no plans, just hitting me up and expecting me to just be there when, I'm like getting out of that phase in my life where it's like, if I don't know the plan by this time, I'm probably not going to be a part of it. So that might be another thing. Is it spur of the moment? Is it something low vibration? Like, are they asking you to come out for drinks and you're trying to stop drinking? Are they asking you to go to one of your favorite food spots and when you go there you eat like crazy and you're trying to lose weight? Or a big one is spending money. Are you somebody who's like, yeah, I'm not going out, I'm not spending no money, I'm saving my money, and then your friend hits you up and like, oh, let's go here, and you wind up spending like money? So it could be anything that you feel is not helping you get to where you want to be. And so with the Eight of Swords here, there's a lot of overthinking about this. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be going back and forth in your head about it. But I feel like you guys make the right decision. Let me clarify this Eight of Swords. A lot of this energy isn't you guys's, but I'm going to read some of it because some of it is yours. But a lot of this is another person. And of course, we'll get to that. We always talk about Leo first. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some of you, this is about money. This is about money. I really think even if you give into the temptation, after you do it, you're going to be like, this is why I ain't got no money. This is why I can never save money. Or this is why I can't lose weight, because I always give into this temptation. So this will be a learning experience for you. Even if you do, you guys know I'm not into judging. Like, I'm not into judging. I cannot stand judgmental people. And when people think I'm judging them, I'd be a little offended because I'm like, I am the last person to judge someone. But, I don't think you should judge yourself about it. I think you should take that as reflection, self-reflection. This is what's keeping me in a bind. This is what's keeping me from being able to achieve the goals. And I'm hearing for some of you, your children, like your children come to you and ask you for things and you just give it to them. So that's another thing that might need to take a little bit of a look at here, because even I've been looking at how my children have been stressing me out. Like, everybody's on the chopping block. Like, I can't cut my children off, but I'm like, hey, certain things got to change, because I don't like how this setup is. Y'all, it's draining me a little bit. I can't keep being super mom. I can't clean, cook, and pay all the bills and do everything. Y'all got to help me out. You know what I'm saying? Especially with boys, because y'all know how boys are. I love them, but boys will be boys, all right? So even your children, even people that you love dearly, you may need to take a look at it and say, okay, is this draining me? Do I always give into this? You know, am I holding myself back? Because a lot of you, like I said, with this Eight of Swords, it may not even be financially, but this could be like from a goal that you really want. Weight loss, a promotion that you want. You know, some of you, this could be like maybe you have to study for something with the Hermit card, right? But you're not able to study because you're always like, you know, going out, hanging out, you know, being distracted. So this is just a little bit, a bit of adjustment over the next 72 hours. I think you're going to be able to check yourself. It gives strength card energy, even though it's not here. I'm definitely picking up on that vibe. And I think that you're going to be able to make the right decisions for yourself. Okay, so you're not going to keep repeating the same cycle. So I would say with this energy, don't be too hard on yourself, Leo. You're human, but you do need to confront, is this a toxic cycle that I keep choosing to put myself in? Because the Eight of Swords, it's about choice. I'm not victim blaming, but the great thing about being able to look at where you play a part in something is you can change the narrative. When you're like, okay, well, this person only hits me up for booty calls and I don't like that. Well, are you responding? Are you going out? Are you, you know what I'm saying? When you could just put on a movie and do some things for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, so that's what the great thing about this reflection is. And I think that this is important for you to get to that 10 of Cups, even that 9 of Pentacles that you really want. I feel for a lot of you, I don't know why I'm picking up on weight loss so big right now. Like some of y'all might have, I know I'm on that. So I'm literally trying to figure out how to get my daggone scale open to change this battery because the damn screw is so small. Like, and then it's tight. They tighten the screw so bad. I'm like, what is in this battery compartment? But you know, we gonna work through it. We gonna work through it. So now, this person that we are picking up on here is someone who, you know, most likely you felt was toxic. They feel addicted to you. I keep getting that energy, and y'all saw the devil card. I'm not going to turn it back over because I'm not trying to get demonetized or have my video be age restricted. So y'all saw that devil card, all right? So this person, they are acknowledging that they have some sort of unhealthy tie to you because the Hermit card is here. Wow. So we have happily ever after coming out. That's the 10 of Cups. And look at the bottom of the deck. Reconciliation. So yeah, this person realizes that they play a big role in the toxicity of this connection. Some of you, they may even have addictions or something like that. I feel if they do have addictions, they are seeking help for that. I'm not going to put it in like, oh, they don't know they have addictions. Like this person's actually seeking help or counsel, maybe some sort of program that they're getting themselves into. I don't feel like they will necessarily reach out in the next 72 hours since our outcome is the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. This is a lot of internal work that's being done. They do have a lot to say to you, though, with the Ace of Swords. So this person does have a lot to communicate with you. I'm getting, for some of you, I'm picking up a message that this is someone you're currently divorcing. They are having a hard time letting you go, but I feel like they are going to eventually let you go. I feel like one or two things. Either they're going to have to pay you some sort of amount of money that they're not wanting to pay you. And I also feel like they don't want you to move on. But if you're married and you're trying to get a divorce and someone's giving you a hard time with your divorce, I feel like they will let you have the divorce. I feel eventually they will. It's a lot of being afraid of maybe their financial issues or you moving on with somebody else and them not finding someone. It's like their insecurities and their toxic traits are keeping them from, you know, making this divorce smoother than it could be, or child support or something like that. I feel like this person will pay, or either they will have to pay with the Ace of Swords, like they'll be forced to pay, or they will make the decision to pay, one way or the other. But yeah, overall, the outcome is good. I just feel like this person is doing a lot of reflecting on like how can they be better. I don't know why I'm picking up that for some of you, this person could be married and they're separated or they're about to go through a divorce. They're worried about that, but they realize in order to be with you, they have to let this other person go. They have to let this other, you know, marriage or whatever they're in go. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords here for Leo? What's the Ace of Swords? There's some clarity coming in, but again, 9 of Wands. I think it's the same thing. Self-sabotaging. This is going to be more of a solo 72 hours for y'all. It's like a lot brewing. There's a reconciliation brewing. Yeah, somebody's about to risk it all. Look at that. Somebody's about to risk it all, Leo. They are not playing. They like, nah, Leo's my happily ever after. I can't see myself without Leo. And I feel like you already know this. Yep, you know this person's coming. Look at them. You know they coming. You know, Leo, look at them. King of Pentacles. And they coming right. We've been talking about this. So it may not be in the next 72 hours. Like I said, the next 72 hours feels more introverted, reflective for both parties. But I feel like within a week of this 72 hours, like after that, you two will be communicating again for most of you. And they will be very open with their communication. Very, with the Knight of Cups, they'll step their game up a lot, okay? And I pick up that this person could be an earth sign, Virgo heavy. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini. I wanted to say Leo. I don't know if I said Cancer already. Yeah, probably. Pisces. Okay. So I would just say this is not for you to do anything. Like it's not time for you to do anything. This is more introspective, which Leos, we don't really like that all the time because we're very action oriented. But it just feels like you need to chill right now. It's like you need to look at, okay, well, what can I be working on? What can I be doing? If you're doing any spell work at this time, any petition work, it is definitely working. Some of you may be doubting that too. That's another thing. Like some of you may be doubting your spiritual abilities because you don't see your manifestations right away. But like I said, most of your manifestations is going to be like a week to a month, especially if they're like love or money or, you know, someone giving you money. I feel like, I don't know, again, it feels like that instant gratification. I know I'm like that. I know I'm like that in some ways. Not all the time, but a lot of times the stuff doesn't start working for me within the first, like, I don't even know. Sometimes it's like the first try, but because I mean, I've had a lot of luck. I have a very nicely placed Venus and I have a lot of luck. So when things don't tend to go where I'm like, maybe they said this ain't it. But that's not the situation here. I feel like this is one of those situations where it's more reflective. They're like spirit is saying, okay, well, before you get this thing that you're asking for, are you going to mess it up? This money that you're asking for, are you going to squander it again because you still have toxic money habits? Before this person comes back in, are you really going to be able to hash things out? Or are you guys going to go back into the same toxic cycle again? They're giving you time to think, okay, what do you want to do different? I see some of you may be doing a vision board or something over the next 72 hours so that you have a plan for when these manifestations come in. I don't feel like this is a new person. So for those of you who may be looking for a new person, the card literally said reconciliation. So this doesn't have to be your toxic ex from 3 Christmas past that you can't stand. This could just be someone that you are trying to work out a relationship with. I don't know. But that's what I see for you, Leo. I hope that this helps. Thank y'all so much for your support. Make sure you comment on the video, like the video. If you need a reading from me, check out the $15 option if you want something quick. If you want a deeper reading, I have phone readings, video readings. I am about to put my mentorship on sale, my business mentorship on sale, so look out for that. Just for those who maybe want to get a plan for how you're going to go about 2024. And yeah, my tarot class is also still going. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you sign up for that, okay? I will talk to y'all very soon. Peace.